Loss of 2 on that play. Breaking huddle at the 13. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The quarterback.
That nigga funny, man.
Changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals. This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing.
I fucking hate Captain Munnerlyn.
They'll be very happy.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Garoppolo.
Neil, you want to make a trade, man?
Empty backfield.
Niggas don't never trade me because they in my division. Petty motherfuckers.
Garoppolo's on the move.
Well, I'll give the quarterback a lot of credit here as he dropped back, nobody open. Instead of just freezing there, he jumps out of the pocket, looks down the field, nobody open, and a good job. Just throw the football away.
The kick is good.
Who would I disrespect, Neil?
Entire quarter in the books. They at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's
I'm not disrespectful. I don't think so.
And I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second quarter. The Broncos line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 7-3. The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting.
Oh man, you think you getting kicked out the league, nigga? Because we know. We know.
Press coverage all the way. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Michael Crabtree with the catch.
Damn.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
All right, because who the fuck gonna want to do that shit over again? Nigga wake up and try to load this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
I'm a light sleeper, though, so I'm going to hear that. I'm going to hear that beat.
Throw by Roethlisberger.
Yeah, nigga. You go,
They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it. Be more aggressive.
Hey, I'm going to be real with y'all just now, man. Y'all know that final edition shit from Ultimate Team that be popping up on the screen? I thought my fucking TV was cracked.
This one. And he's tackled right.
You know what I'm talking about, that Ultimate Team shit?
After that return. The Ravens
with Patrick Chung and shit, the newest card or whatever, and he got like the little black dot on his neck and like it spread across the screen. I thought my shit was cracked.
Yeah, but their confidence has got to be high.
I cracked my phone somehow.
We saw some good passing, some good running, good offensive line play. I like where this offense is at right now.
Second down, 2 to go. Up the gut here. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Nelson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
He might be slow, but I'm sure his passing stats ain't changed.
The corner route, so many times receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Gains 16.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st and 15 to go. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Ravens had a nice play designed that time. It pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Handoff. That's a gain of 6. The Ravens are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back.
Y'all hate niggas like this come out and fucking cover 3 deep.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line,
quarters 3 deep, I mean.
The field is very small. You got to come up.
Power surge. Touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
And the point after is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Broncos now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same.
Jerick McKinnon just fucking fumbled. What is going on with my Madden, man?
To the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit.
Thank you. I'm playing a quick match.
Excellent position.
Nigga butt.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. And he's thrown to the ground.
That nigga butt.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense
That's the first time I played.
It's 3rd and 15 here after the sack. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Roethlisberger from the gun throws the pass. Very nearly intercepted.
The Broncos put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for
it. Nigga playing fucking quarters 3 deep
He
again.
thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. The Ravens really have this offense cranking, Phil.
I'm on
their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Garoppolo lines up in the pistol. The corner's retreating. Gets the handle here. Gains 11. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football.
Okay.
I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Takes the snap. We're about midway, 2nd quarter. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. That's his first reception today. From inside the red zone. First down at the 18. They'll go ground and pick up about 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's 2nd down now, right around 3 minutes remaining before halftime. The Ravens with an empty backfield.
Jimmy G.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Ravens get a 1st down.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the 1st down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Garoppolo's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. They'll run it here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Football sits
Give me
at
that.
the 2. Second and goal from the 2. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football.
Yeah, he's running the shit out of this psycho.
For 6. Touchdown.
Whoever
A big
this nigga
touchdown
is.
right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Broncos offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Ravens will come out in the dime. First down at the 20. And he hauls it in. Running room. Breaks the tackle. They'll mark him at the 41.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
I done picked so many of them bitches off in my day.
There to make the tackle.
I know.
Not surprised at all.
But I gotta feel important, so shut the fuck up and let me have my moment.
In the NFL now, you gotta be the aggressor, and this offense
You hating
is definitely
motherfuckers.
the aggressor.
Yo, fuck Ryan Shazier.
The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Looking across the middle, intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Ravens ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy. But
This nigga's sending 2 people. I'm blocking 5 people. How the fuck is he still getting through? This game is so dumb.
The Ravens from the 22. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Taken down at the 39. The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Garoppolo's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the gun. Wants to go deep. And it falls incomplete.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Second down following that incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Garoppolo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Secures it with 2 hands.
Oh my god, I
Timeout
always fucking
called.
pursued
We're gonna
that.
step aside. Be back in just a moment. First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Garoppolo's going to take it from the gun. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Broncos will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
In a dangerous spot here. Backs to the end zone. Stepping up to the line at the 6. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Broncos call a timeout. Their first. Quarters formation here for the defense. Playing press coverage to the outside. Makes the reception. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah.
Finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here in the Mile High City. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Broncos talk things over.
Will we take over the Texans?
And I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Easier said than done.
And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 11. Surveys. Roethlisberger's taking off. Taking off.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. First down at the 36. Larry Donnell has the catch.
Roethlisberger's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
First down at the 44. Roethlisberger's running away from the pressure.
Yeah.
And the pass is thrown away.
This is a good job by the quarterback this time. You know, the initial thought on the play, nobody's open, so he scrambles out of the pocket, still sees nobody open down the field, and makes a quick decision, doesn't take a hit, gets rid of the football.
Press coverage all the way.
The
The Broncos have it at the 44. Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
That's exactly what you said. No, I'm one of them. Rallies after you leave it.
Did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
My bad, man. I can't do two things at once. But give me the 2 for $3 spicy chicken sandwich with cheese. A large fry and a medium spicy. No, it should be too quick.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Yeah,
it's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
All right. Good, because I was hungry. I was probably about to go spend some money I can't afford.
You talk about halftime adjustments, Bill. They come right out here in the second half and score the touchdown to go in front.
Yeah, I think here's what happened at halftime. The coaches went in there and yelled at them, got them scared, and it made them sharpen up because they looked really sharp on that drive to score that touchdown.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking
that
about
was out of bounds.
So
oh, my
mistake,
God.
go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score.
Oh, man, y'all just blessed us, man.
They're going to the hurry.
Let's go.
The Ravens take it from the 23. He's wide open for the grab. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Here's
that should have bored me too. Running the same plays over and over again would bore me.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I'm in the wrong fucking
Hurry up,
defense.
2-minute offense. 2nd and 6. Finds his mark. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First down following the long play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Garoppolo's got it in the gun. Catch
500
made near the sideline.
The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
It's first down as they head to the line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now
that's what AJ
you're
do.
going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Ravens go with the dime formation here on defense. He's drilled as he throws. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Roethlisberger's pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? I'm right there.
And 10. Here's Ertz. The Broncos believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. They're set to punt it away now.
See that fucker right there? Top one.
offense through contact. And they bring him down at the
This
36-yard line.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't
No,
fumble the football.
The Ravens coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Right.
Midway into the third. Got a big lane. Has 12 on this play.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
The give. Trying to power his way right up the middle. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
2nd and 4. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Set up now at the 46. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3rd down and 4. Finds his mark. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Ravens offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Garoppolo's completion percentage 70% on the day. The catch is made. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Garoppolo standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. That's a gain of 6.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
2nd down, 4 to go. He's got the catch.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Garoppolo's now completed 4 in a row. First and goal to the ground. Now slashing. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side. But listen, no lead is safe in this league. So you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. They'll take it at the 20. The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad
this nigga has thrown drag routes the entire
game.
game.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. passes intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
First and goal from the 4. Handoff made. Latulele makes the tackle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
The Ravens have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. The next snap will come from the 2-yard line. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And Star Latulele is in on the tackle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal at the 2. Ravens in the end zone. That's his second touchdown today. The Ravens lined up now for the point after. It's good. The Ravens are ready to kick it away. Brown's got a chance to return this one. Breaks free. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
That's his third catch of the day. The Broncos have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Browns had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way, keep getting the football in his hands.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Looking long. Catch made. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch. That is the first of many to come for him.
Extra point was good. The Ravens return team is ready. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Ravens offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
First down at the 20. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. It's second down and 3. With 2 hands, he has it. They'll mark him at the 40.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First and 10. They'll go ground. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. First down at the 49. Slides off the hit. And a gain of 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Handoff. Trying to plow ahead for about 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
3rd and 2 coming up. The Ravens snap it at the 41. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down. When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
First down at the 34. He's taken down at the 30.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Handoff out of the I formation. And Wolf in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
Back to the ground. Running right through the trenches. That's a gain of 10.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 15. Barrels ahead. That picks up 11. Mounting a serious drive. Last play before the 2-minute warning. First and goal from the 4. Right back. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Browns got it on the return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Set up screen. On the money. That's a gain of 7. Out of everything we've seen today, the receiving numbers for this running back might be the most surprising.
Well, we're seeing it more and more now in the NFL. Running backs, no matter what the size, especially if they're smaller running backs, they're so quick, hard to tackle them once they get out in open space.
It's 3rd down coming up. They're setting up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. The Broncos take it from the 23. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Time and again, this offense has looked to its running back in the passing game, and it's working, Phil.
Look, you knew it when you came into this game, Jim. You and I even knew it, that they'd like to throw the football to the running back. The defense should have been ready for this.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Down the field, and it's incomplete.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Intercepted. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. This offense, Phil, was completely overmatched in this game today. And now they add an interception at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. The other team was better. That's why they're getting blown out here today. And look, when you know the other team is better, you got to play it really safe. They did not. And that's why the offensive performance has been so bad. That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Garoppolo completed his last 6 passes. Here's the football marked at the 47. The Ravens come out in a bunch set. 1st and 10. Screen. Reaches out and snatches it. Breaks out of the tackle. He's tackled right at the 31.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every 1st down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the 2nd half, every 1st down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The Ravens snap it at the 31. Jumps up and hauls it in. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left. The drive down the field and score, that just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
The Ravens now ready to kick the football down the field. Brown's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense comes onto the field for a last play or 2 before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. The Broncos snap it at the 26. To Crabtree. The Broncos, 1 timeout remaining. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. One more play, and it's in the books. He'll throw it over the middle. You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
That's Ted being senior.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
I don't even know why he naming them niggas. He ain't trading nobody. That nigga old as dirt, man. Don't even do it. So what? In your scheme. What? You're on his way back, man. No, I'm back. He'll be back in a minute. No. Because I know it's right up the damn street. It's right up the street. Close my door. Matter of fact, leave it open. Just get out. He a selfish son of a bitch, ain't he? Yeah, cause y'all can't even trade.